Welcome
Welcome back
back,
to our world, House Empire. It's your girl Carrie Ann,
Jeffrey Wright here, the man himself.
and I know you're happy to see our face because we've been MIA for a while. But don't worry, we've been cooking up loads for you, and we've got a recipe to show you today. So don't worry, fear not. We've got food for the brain, right, honey?
Food for the soul. So 2024 is all about building wealth and building financial freedom through Forex. Forex trading. I'm sure you all know what's Forex, foreign exchange, and that's what we're on. And it's the big ball, the big league, and we want to be with the big ballers. So that's the league that we're in right now. And we will be sharing some stuff with y'all through the process, every step of the way that we're learning. We're just going to share it with y'all because that's what we're here for, to educate our brothers and sisters, right?
Yeah, we basically been plugging into Wall Street. You know, Wall Street is where the top notch people are, and we want a bit of that top notch level of financial stability. And so we're plugging in to the source, we're plugging in to that Forex, that $6.7 trillion market. We plug in as day traders every single day
Hey,
from Monday to Friday. That's what we've been doing. All right. So if you want to be plugging in, then of course, remember, subscribe because we're going to be telling you how to get plugged in to this market.
yeah, we'll be telling you how to get plugged in. And if you want to know, how did we get introduced to Forex, my love?
Okay. Well, it's a long story. Basically, I was like sick and tired of being a teacher. So I went to college, of course, being a teacher. I like being a teacher. I really love teaching. But what I found is that teaching in certain space can, affect you mentally, emotionally, and even physically. And for me, I'm all about my health and wealth. And for me, it's being on the safer side. So I prefer teaching people who really want to learn. And this is now my space of teaching. So I'm all now about Forex education. For the past couple of months that we've been doing YouTube, we've been doing loads of videos about making money online. Right? We've been sharing with you ways in which you can make money online. But what we found was that we were consistently trading our time for money. And it made no sense. It made no
No
sense.
sense.
So if you're at that verge where you're recognizing that, listen, I'm always exhausted and I still don't have enough money, what's the sense in always doing that? You've got to change something. And 2023 was a year of change for us. It was an eye opening year where we learned so many things. I remember when we went to Birmingham, and trust me, this was all on me. I bought some tickets for a real estate training. Right, we did 3 days of intense training for real estate, so we're certified to do real estate, both of us, because we did this together. That's one of the great things about our relationship as well, that I really love. We do things together.
Together.
And we did this training. It cost us some money to go to Birmingham and get it done. We learned a lot. But at the end of the 3 days, we had to come up with about £20,000, I believe, to continue the mentorship into, how to buy real estate. And of course, we did not have £20,000. That's not something you just pick up on the roadside, you know? It doesn't come overnight. That's the truth. And we're not gatekeeping or anything. We're just being real in this space. Sometimes you do have some goals, some big goals, that you really do not have the money to mature. But if you get yourself in the right space, you'll get the right information to acquire that money. That's what we learned. We learned so much just by being in a 3 day mentorship, 3 day course with some rich people. I'm telling you, we were
Rich.
amongst rich people. It was probably one of my first, ever seminars like that, being amongst millionaires and billionaires, learning something of such high income. So get yourself in some space, into some rooms that maybe you're the only broke individual there. It doesn't matter.
But not for long.
It becomes a game changer. It becomes a game changer when you put yourself in environments like this, because then you are now forced to become something that you're not. And that is going to help you to get you to where you want to go. Trust me. Right? So start doing some ridiculous things, because I mean, when we even went up to, have our little consult at the end of the seminar, I remember the lady saying to us that, whoa, she really admires us because, we are new to the UK and we just took this move to do this. You know, it was a big move.
Ambition.
It was a really big move to say that you don't have the money. You understand what I mean? So sometimes you've got to do some crazy things that will propel greater outcome, right? So that's one of the things that we were doing. We're really in search last year of better ways to acquire money rather than going through a 9 to 5 road. That really was our research. That was what we were cooking up. We were trying to find out, how is it that we can acquire more money? How is it that we can take the little that we have to produce more, right? And what did we find out?
Found out about Forex. We found about, she introduced me to Forex. She saw a commercial, and sometimes things can be so appealing, so it will catch the eyesight. But when you look deeper, you realize that there's much more to it than what the eye can see. And she said that she wanted to give it a go, and I made it clear to her. You went to college. I didn't go to college, and here we are again, going back again for you to learn something. I made it clear. Whatever you learn in this trip, I'm learning it with you. That's just simple. I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna just sit and watch her doing all that studying this time. I said let's do it together, because this is a togetherness. You get me? We're a couple, so we try to do everything together, no matter how it is. We try to get it done together. And Forex, sometimes you need someone to be talking to and relate this to, and sometimes you have no one to talk to, no one to ask questions. What I don't know, she might know, and she can relate it back to me. So that's how we got into Forex. And I'm telling you, I won't tell you that Forex is a get rich quick scheme. It's definitely not. It might seem like that on the television when you watch the commercials on your phone, but it's not like that. But it is a way out. It is a skill that a lot of persons just overlook. It is a skill that you can pass down to your kids, and I found out that there is a lot of money in this.
There's loads of liquidity in
A
the
lot.
market, trust me, and you've got to leverage all the things that you can leverage to get some of that liquidity. And as I said before, you've got to put yourself in a position where you're sick and tired of where you are. And when you're sick and tired of where you are, that's when you're going to jump. That's when you're going to take the risk. That's when you're going to be open minded to trying new things. And that's what we were. We were basically open minded in 2023, sorry. And we found something that, we're going to be taking you along this journey of Forex. We're going to be showing you the ropes, and everything that we learn, we're going to be dropping it in this space. So if you're interested in Forex, remember, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that like and hit that share button, because like she said, step by step, whatever we learn, we're going to pass it on. It's going to be free, obviously, because guess what? This is YouTube. So you help us grow and we help educate you. So
Exactly.
it's just you pull. That's it. So that's it. That's really it. Forex is the way for us. So all's empire, we're building wealth on Forex. It's no joke. All's empire. Surprise. You see, surprise can come on you. Surprise, surprise. So you might couldn't hear the baby in the background, but I had to attend to the baby. The baby tried to stop me from production, puke me up, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do now? Am I gonna stop this? I said no. I changed my sweater, jump in something different, and now the baby is a part of the production. So he was not supposed to be in it, but we cannot stop for no reason. Pushing, you cannot stop. It doesn't matter. You have to just keep going. Plan A is not working out. Always have a plan B. You get me? This is Oz Empire. We're building wealth on Forex. Trading, my love. And we ain't gonna stop for no reason. This is my little newborn. He keeps motivating me to go harder and harder and harder. I won't stop for no reason. Are we gonna stop, love?
No, we certainly not. And obviously, the surprise is here. Our little baby, obviously, is now part of the production, which was not the intention. But sometimes you've just got to move with the flow. And obviously, he's liking to be a part of it. So if you have not met him before, meet our little Jace. You know, he's right there. And that was also something that we were cooking up. He was also something that we were cooking up in 2023.
I got the recipe.
But, you know, the reality is things aren't always going to go how you plan, but proceed anyway. Keep pushing anyway. So just before we go, what advice would you give to someone out there who is struggling, you know? What advice would you give to someone out there who is struggling and, you know, they want somewhere to start from? They need some advice.
The only person that's holding you back is yourself. You have to just have that self-confidence, have the goal, and just chase your dreams. Don't stop for no reason. Don't give up. Good days, bad days. It might not work yesterday, but you have life. You ain't crippled. Nothing is wrong with you. Just give it a go again. Give it a try again. You get me? If you love it, you have a passion for it, give it a try. You might not be interested in Forex trading, but this channel is about elevating mindset, building wealth, independence, and Forex. So as you can see, it's Oz Empire. We're all about family lifestyle and building wealth, building the empire. So like I said, stay focused. The only person that can give up on you and you can blame is yourself. Don't blame anyone else if you're not being successful in whatever that you're trying. You just need to believe in yourself, tell yourself that you can do it, and be willing to accept changes in your life and learn something different. That's what I have to say to you all, my people. Just believe in yourself and don't give up. Yeah. Believe, don't give up, believe.
And never be too quick to quit, because things aren't always going to go your way. It's not always going to go your way. And when it does go your way, it may not go your way on your timing. But God's timing is always perfect. God's timing is always right. So proceed anyway. Even when there's the red light, you know, you may have to slow down sometimes. But keep going and never quit, because quitters never win. Alright, quitters never win. And remember, your dream is attainable, but you've got to put out the effort to get to where you want to be. Everything that you have on that vision board that we spoke about previously, it is attainable. You can achieve them. It's just that you need to put up a game plan and work towards that game plan so that you can get to where you want to be. Your purpose can be activated if you just push forward and keep going no matter what. So that's our advice for you. If you don't know what to do, where to start, you're struggling financially, be open-minded and just take a leap of faith and do something that you're passionate about, so that you can actually come out of the situation that you're currently in. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to keep getting the same results. That makes no sense. So change is inevitable for growth. Change something and trust me, the change will be worth it in the end. All right? Anything else?
Love is the word. Spread it. And always give yourself a chance to learn something new.
Yeah, be open-minded.
Nobody not holding you down. You're holding down yourself because you're afraid to take chances. That's all I can tell you. Come out of your comfort zone and let's build wealth with us.
Yeah, and if you're a bit, you know, fearful, there's a book that Steve Harvey wrote by the name of Jump. Read that book, because trust me, you'll be jumping at every opportunity that you see out there, because you've got to take risk. You've got to take risk. That's the only way you're going to know. That's the only way. What can happen? You can either win from the risk or
Or
lose.
lose.
But in every loss, there is a lesson. And in every win, there is also a lesson. So you still gain something. So be open-minded to trying new things. And that's our advice for you. Stay tuned because we need to be attending to our baby here. And we just want you to, embrace the season of change. Embrace the opportunity of 2024 because with life comes great possibilities if you give yourself a chance. So stay tuned. Remember to hit that like button, share with a friend, subscribe, and stay tuned, all stars. We will be back very soon on your screen. Have an awesome one. Hall's Empire, we out.